Trams poop sand. You heard that right.
Whenever I notice these little slits on the tram, I always assume they were remnants of an old stop button that was ripped off for some reason and replaced by this flashy red one.
But today, I actually learned that those little slits are windows that show you how much sand is being carried around by the tram. It turns out that trams need a little bit of help when it comes to moving around in the rain or if they're going up and down a really steep hill, because it gets really slippery between those metal wheels and the metal track lines. So whenever it gets a little bit too slippery and they need a little bit of grit and traction, the tram poops out some sand in front of each wheel, and that sand gives it a little bit more friction between the the wheel and the tracks, and then the tram can move up and down, back and forth, sideways and left and right, safely at the speed that it wants to. So from my understanding, near each wheel of the tram, there's like a chute full of sand. And along that chute, there's a little window, which we can see from the inside, which shows you how much sand it's carrying. Chute. That's a really strange sounding word. Anyways. And whenever the tram driver realizes that they need some friction on the ground, they press a special button that says sand on the switchboard, and the tram releases some sand in front of each of its wheels. And once the sand has been pooped and used, and it's just like chilling on the tracks, a specially designed sweeping car comes by and vacuums it all up at some point in the day or week around Melbourne. So if you live in Melbourne, keep an eye out on those tracks and see if you can spot some sand, and also if you can see those specially designed cars that come and suck it up. And that's why